is that? Not what? Who?
Though Max Dillon makes an appearance before he becomes Electro, the episode The Party alone perfectly sets up his character and transformation, especially since Brian Michael Bendis himself wrote the episode, and at this time in his career, he was a master at making civilians in a superhero story compelling. So compelling that Electro in this show is probably the best on-screen version of the character. I'd even say this version was better than Spectacular. Though Max wants to make new friends and fit in, he is constantly bullied to the point his life is put in danger, and he feels completely alone. Now, the way he gets his powers is pretty outlandish by comic book standards. Basically, Max becomes Electro because he's standing in front of a neon sign as it's being struck by lightning. Electro kills his bully Doug, but his mind is so twisted he views everyone as Doug. After Spider-Man defeated Electro, he would return in a later episode as this ghost-like presence trying to turn his crush Sally into another Electro so he doesn't feel alone. Whereas in Spectacular, Max is turned into Electro in the first 5 minutes of the episode, and spends the rest of it upset at his transformation and threatening Connors to change him back. And though Connors is being incredibly calm despite the situation, Max doesn't listen and just attacks. I'm not saying it's an unrealistic reaction, but the storyline feels so rushed. Max's sudden descent into villainy doesn't elicit the intended feeling from the spectators. In TNAS, Max's character has more time to cook before the transformation, so the spectators can connect to him.